Making another cutting board. This one's going to be pretty big, about 15 by 20. It's going to be mostly walnut with a large chevron in the center. This is going to be the chevron. It's definitely in the works still, but I got the angle established. I got the pattern established. So now when it comes to gluing and clamping, I'm going to put spacers. I got a bunch of spacers made up for all the gaps. So I'm basically going to glue and clamp. I got parallel angles from the end here, so that's a clamp spot. Can't just clamp it straight down the middle, you know, it'll contort it. So this is going to be going across. Then I got one on that side that'll come across to this one. And then I got one more extra I'm going to put in here. I'm going to wedge it in the center somewhere and clamp that. So here it is, all clamped up, nice and tight. I got a couple weights on top to really kind of hold some of those pieces down that might try to get loose. I didn't really see that much with this one though. And then here it is, after I've pulled it out of the clamps, I've sliced off both ends, run it through the planer, and gotten it ready for the next step, which is to cut in half and clamp up. And now this is where the chevron really gets to come to life. Cut it straight down the middle. As long as you cut it straight down the middle, you can flip one side and it'll match right up. So we're glued and clamped up, just waiting to dry. This color combination is the lightest color is maple, the medium tone is cherry, and the dark is that Purpleheart. Okay, so now it's time to glue together some strips of this walnut, and then I'm going to put the chevron with them, so that together will be half of the cutting board, and then I'll do a second glue up of the other half of the cutting board. Now, despite what I did on the first half of the cutting board, smearing it around by hand, I decided to just use a small paint roller on the second half. It's a lot faster. Normally I'm making smaller cutting boards and you can kind of smear the glue around with your finger just fine. Not so much in this case. So there's one half and there's the other half. Just waiting for these to dry so I can run them through the planer and get the same height, and then put them together with just a single seam in the middle to sand by hand. And there it is with both sides glued together. I've already finished the seam in the middle and sliced off the excess on the ends. Sanded it down to 400, a 3/8 inch round over on the edge, and butcher block conditioner treated it.